Hi, I'm Lauren Taub Cohen, and welcome to Living Fully. In this guided exercise, I'll invite you to reflect on this past year rather than make resolutions for the new year, the year ahead. And in this guided exercise, there's nothing to fix or decide, just, a chance to notice what this year brought. What mattered, what shifted, what you may have learned, and what might need support as you move forward. And yeah, you might find it helpful to grab a pen and piece of paper if you want to make some notes as we go. And feel free to grab an extra pillow or blanket, get a bit cozy. Yeah. And feel free to pause this recording if you need more time. And as we start, if there's anything I offer, anything I say that doesn't fit or feel right, please do what would. And so you may find it helpful to close your eyes during this guided exercise or not. You can close your eyes, open your eyes, do a mix of both, whatever works for you. So as a way of starting, just letting awareness come more and more to your whole body as it is here and now. And feeling the support of what you're sitting upon, or maybe laying down upon, standing upon. Just noticing the support that's there. And maybe even sensing where your body meets and receives that support. And feeling the support beneath your hands. And the support beneath your feet. And just allowing your body to be as it is, feel as it does. And feeling your breathing. Allowing your breath to be just as it is, however it is. If you like, you might notice what already feels open, flowing, pleasant, even just a little bit. Yeah, and acknowledging what doesn't feel like that. It too is welcome. And letting awareness come more and more into that whole inner area of your body, including your throat, chest, stomach, and belly. And maybe just taking a moment here to, you know, notice the weather within, the mood that's there. Yeah. And just offering what's there an inner hello. What's there may be hard to put into words, or it may be a mix of words. That's okay. Yeah, you're just noticing how it is right now and allowing that to be there. And if what's there needs your company, feel free to pause this recording or ignore me as I move forward. And so, if it feels right to move forward, you might sense if there was kind of a favorite moment or experience from this year. It's like you're offering that inwardly. There may already be a standout, spectacular moment, and that's great. We're not dismissing that or pushing that aside. That can be here. And sensing freshly if there was a certain experience, moment that you'd like to remember, that you'd like to take with you from this year into the next. And you may even be surprised by what comes. It's okay. And maybe what comes is a disappointment, something you had hoped you'd experience this year, but didn't. Okay. That too is welcome. Whatever comes is welcome. Yeah, and then checking back with your body to see if you got that right. That, that's, you know, the experience that wants to be remembered. Maybe another experience comes or more details about how lovely or important that experience was comes. And so see if it would feel right to move on to the next invitation. There'll be three more. So you're welcome to pause as we go if you need more time. And so the next invitation is to sense what you may have gotten better at this year. Maybe there was something you learned or a kind of new growth you noticed. So just sensing freshly if there's something you got better at, or an area where you grew. And if what comes is regret that you didn't get better at something, okay, that's here. That's what's here, and it's welcome. There's a wanting to get better at something. And kind of checking what comes back with your body to see if you got that right. And allowing it to change. Maybe you did get that right. There was that area of new growth of speaking up or making requests, being more patient. Just kind of checking back to see if you got that right. Maybe there's more. Allowing what's there to change, to shift. And even taking a moment to savor the feel of that growth or change, to let your body have that. Even if it was small, you know, no shift in the direction of growth is ever too small to savor and celebrate. So if it feels right, you might yeah, take some time to enjoy that, the feel of that growth, the feel of that shift within. And see if it would feel right to move on to the next invitation here. And that is to sense if there's something you'd like more support with, an area where you'd like some help, you'd like some guidance. And just checking to see if there's something like that that's true for you. An area where you're wanting support, you're wanting help. Yeah, and it's understandable if there are a flurry of, well, who do I reach out to? And how does this work? And da 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 and da da da. And that's all okay. You know, all those reactions, responses, if they're there for you, are welcome. And for right now, just getting a sense of, okay, this matters. I want support with this. I want some guidance. Maybe in a professional area, personal area. Just open to what comes. Yeah, and checking back with your body to see if you got that right. Maybe you did, maybe there's more. What comes may also be in images, if you're being shown areas or places where support is wanted, where guidance is wanted. Or even memories, like more times like that, or help like that. And I have one more invitation to offer. So see if it would feel right to continue or if you'd like to spend longer with what's here now. And so you might sense what you're wanting in this new year ahead. If there's a kind of longing or a hope to do something. And just sensing freshly if there is that kind of longing, that yearning, that hoping for. You may even be surprised by what comes. It may feel a bit unexpected. And as you sense that wanting or longing to maybe start a project, take a class, reach out to a person, whatever it may be, there may also be kind of reactions coming up in response of, well, how's that going to happen? And what do I need to do? And who should I contact first? And do I have enough money? And da, 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 da. Yeah, so all of that is welcome. And see if you could let yourself have the wanting, the feel of the wanting, even without knowing all the steps to making that happen. It's like, yeah, just letting yourself have the wanting. And kind of what comes is, as you may be allowing that wanting to be there and have the feel of that, there may also be a quality of this is important, this matters. In some way, this matters. And if what I said feels right for you, then acknowledge that as you're with the body feel of this wanting, saying inwardly or out loud, this is important. This matters. And again, checking back with your body to see if you got that right. And taking time to enjoy any pleasant shifts that come with the feel of that wanting. As a way of savoring that wanting, you might let your body move how it might want to move. And as a way of beginning to end, you might sense if there's something more that wants to be seen, acknowledged, or included before ending. And if it feels right, thanking your body's process, or what came into awareness. And at your own pace and at your own time, opening your eyes and taking some time to look around the room you're in or the space you're in. Yeah, and letting your body make any movements or adjustments it might like to make. And if you like, you're welcome to share any part of what came for you in this exercise in the comments below. Be well, and bye for now.